So something happened and none of this audio recorded, which is a bit of a pain. So anyway, here is our failed Easter weekend vlog.
She likes oversharing with outfits and swearing, admiring her tats while she plays with all her cats. Her disability gives her superpower, agility to holiday and live the right way. Stellasaurus.
Something's gone really wrong with the audio here. So anyway, watch me butter some bagels for breakfast whilst I tell you that our plan for Easter weekend was to go down to Cornwall on Friday, but unfortunately events conspired against us and we ended up having to stay here in Plymouth. Car broke down. So yeah, we had quite the change of plans for the Easter weekend. So we didn't get up to much really, but follow along with me because I think the rest of the audio has worked. So I'm sat on the floor now. Neil's outside with the breakdown guy looking at the car, and I am going to trim with some little scissors the bits on my yellow chair where the cats have scratched at it. I can't really save the chair, unfortunately, but I thought I could tidy it up a little bit. I have already used one of those like fur scraper things to scrape off the fur on Biggs's chair over there. So now I'm gonna tackle. Let me show you. They've fucked it. They really have. So I'm gonna just trim some of it off just to see if it looks any better. I don't know that it will. We'll see. I really feel like this is making no difference whatsoever. God, these bloody cats need scratch-proof chairs. So whilst I do this, I will tell you that last night we met our new kittens for the first time. The owner of the kittens, or the mother, they brought them up to Plymouth yesterday to have their first vaccinations. So we were able to meet them in the car park and had some lovely cuddles in the car with my kittens. They were so tiny. They were like tinier than I expected them to be. We're not actually getting them for another 3 weeks, so chances are they will be a little bit bigger by then. But they were teeny tiny, but adorable. And the lady we're getting them off has already started calling them by their new names, which we've picked out for them, which is really nice. And it was really lovely to meet her. It was really lovely to meet the kittens. And yeah, I can't wait for them to arrive in our house. We're sort of looking at the end of April. We think the 27th. That's when their second vaccinations are due. And she thinks that if we meet here in Plymouth, we can exchange and get our kittens then. So yeah, we're really excited for that. And obviously when they come, I will do a vlog. I will introduce them to you so you can see my beautiful new babies. Yeah, our plans are a bit scuppered today. We were heading down to Cornwall for the day. We were going to see Neil's family. We had an Easter egg for Neil's niece, or our niece. But yeah, his car, which like I said, brand new yesterday, seems to have some sort of fault where it won't go into third gear or reverse. The breakdown guy is out there with him now, but if it's like an electronic fault, it might have to go back to the manufacturer, which is obviously a bit of a nightmare and leaves us without a car, which isn't ideal. Hopefully Neil will be able to get a courtesy car or a hire car or something, but obviously it's Easter weekend, so everywhere's closed, so yeah, not really sure. We might get lucky and maybe the breakdown guy can fix it, in which case fantastic, or at least sort of fix it so that we can use it over the weekend. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare to be without a car. I don't drive, we don't have another car, and we did have a couple of bits and pieces and places to go this weekend, so yeah, obviously it is going to be a bit of a pain if we can't go anywhere. We'll see. I've got my fingers crossed. Maybe the breakdown guy can work some sort of a miracle and maybe it's a really easy fix. We'll see. So I'm going to carry on with this chair for now. Join me in a bit when I'm doing something else. So, a bit of an update. Neil's car is officially dead. I'm sure it's all very technical, but he said basically the gearbox computer isn't talking to the rest of the car. So the car is undrivable. But tomorrow his car will be collected. Once his car has been collected, we can get a courtesy car. We did and have mentioned that I am disabled and we do need a car because of my disability. And, you know, if I needed to get to the hospital, might have exaggerated slightly, but, you know, hopefully we'll get another car this weekend. We did, like I said, we had a couple of bits and pieces to do, like I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. I'll get a taxi there now. And we did have prescriptions to pick up, but I phoned my mum and she's going to get those for us. That's it. It's annoying, but like we said, we're not going to dwell on it. Kind of make the best of a bad situation, really. And I guess we've gained an extra day to get some bits and pieces done. So we're going to do some sorting out. Neil's got some Lego to sort so that we can sell it. So we've kind of gained an extra day, I guess. Yeah, I will update you, show you what I've done with the chair. So I guess it doesn't really look hugely different, but this is what I have cut off of it. So I guess I've made a bit of a difference. So on to the next job. Come on then. Fixie. Come on. Can you come, mate?
If you will excuse me.
We've had lunch now. Neil's car's been taken away. He's getting a new car tomorrow. It's being delivered to the house. Oh, and his phone's ringing again. It's very popular today. So I'm currently sorting through Neil's Lego. Like I mentioned earlier, he's looking to sell some of his Legos. So at the moment I am sorting the Lego Simpsons house into different colours. Because that just makes it easier for Neil to sort. He has, you know, in the back of the instruction booklet, you get the checklist with all the bits in. So if I sort them into colours, Neil can go through this checklist, check that we've got all the bits, count all the bits are there, and then we can get it ready to sell. It's just easier if we sort it into the colour. So that's what I am doing now. After that, I don't think we've got a plan for the rest of the day. I mean, we can't go anywhere. I'm just going to sort through Lego for the rest of the day. I think Neil is sorting through some bits as well. He's just cleared out an old box of cables, which I think we had when we lived in our flat over 12 years ago. And I think he threw every single thing in the box away, including like an old mouldy Nokia charger. So yeah, having a good sort out. Carry on sorting through some Lego now, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I think it's about 3:30 now. I finished sorting the Lego, we've sorted some other bits and pieces out, but that's it. We haven't really done anything else. We sort of didn't have anything planned for today because we were going to be in Cornwall. We haven't really got anything to do. I did just suggest we go for a drive, but Neil didn't think that was very funny. Don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day. A couple of hours till tea time. Neil's got some ironing to do. He's got like his work shirts and his jumpers and stuff to iron. I'm going to put some washing on in a minute. It's all exciting stuff here. It's nice to have a bonus day, but we are I feel like we're wasting it a bit because there's nothing really to do. It's not like we can even sort of, you know, we've got things like doing a tip run, we've got a charity shop run to do, but obviously we've got no car, we can't do any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, but hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more exciting. We've got a couple of bits and pieces to do tomorrow. Hopefully Neil will have his car by sort of mid-morning, so hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get a bit more done. We'll see. We just had tea. I'm gonna put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and then I think we're gonna watch some TV. Neil's gonna do some ironing, and then I think he's gonna have a beer. I've got some cake in the fridge. I'm gonna have some cake, and that's pretty much it for this evening.
You told me the gearbox computer wasn't talking to the other computers.
So we're just getting around to get to bed now. I'm gonna wash my face and clean my teeth, and then go to bed because I'm really tired. Busy-ish day tomorrow. I've got to go somewhere with my dad, having my nails done in the morning. I'm off somewhere with my dad in the afternoon. Our Tesco shop's coming tomorrow. Neil's got to go to the post office. So yeah, fairly busy day. Join me tomorrow to see what we get up to on Saturday. as if I am gonna get in bed and pretend that I'm going to sleep to do some B-roll to turn the light off. I'm too lazy. I'm not dedicated enough for vlogging. Anyway, night night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. It is Saturday. I would say that I am glowing, but I'm not. I'm sweating. I'm really hot. I've just gotten dressed. I'm off to get my nails done shortly. Neil's waiting for his new car to be delivered, which I think he said is in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So he might be able to give me a lift. I've got to take all my pills now before I forget to do that. Yeah, I'm up, dressed, and ready to go and get my nails fixed, which is good because I really fucked this one up. So yeah. Desperately need my nails done. I think I'm going to go for like a ombre. Anyway, I'm going to take my pills now and then get ready for the rest of the day. So I just got back in the house. I've been on the go, really. I've had my nails done. Neil's car was just arriving as I was leaving, so I got a taxi out to where I got my nails done. She does it from home, so I go to her house. So I did that. And then I came home, I made Neil's lunch, and then me and my dad went out to Ivy Ridge to the gun room. So we've had a bit of a fiasco with my prescription. I'm prescribed Butrans patches, and 3 weeks ago, in plenty of time, I put an order in with my GP surgery. My pharmacy has now had that prescription for 3 weeks. Every time I've tried to collect it, they said, oh, it's out of stock, can't order it, blah, blah, blah. This morning, they told my mum, because she kindly went to collect it for me, because we didn't know if we'd have the car. She went down, and they said, oh, we don't know if we can ever get it again. You'll have to get someone to prescribe you the generic brand, which is all well and good, but I ordered those patches 3 weeks ago, and my last one runs out today. Barely covers my pain, so to go without a patch is quite unrealistic, really. They told my mum that they wouldn't be able to get them and that we'd need to phone 111 on bank holiday Saturday to try and get them to prescribe something else if I wanted them, or we could try all the pharmacies in Plymouth again on a Saturday bank holiday. They gave the prescription back to my mum. She very kindly phoned around a couple of the supermarket pharmacies to see if anyone had it in stock. There is a crazy lady staring in my window. Why are you staring in my window? You can stop that now. Anyway, she found out that Morrison's, one of the Morrison's in Plymouth, their pharmacy had it in stock. So on the way back from Ivy Ridge, my dad dropped me up to Morrison's, and luckily I was able to get my prescription there. So it's a little bit frustrating because that obviously means my patches are available from somewhere. They're not completely out of stock or discontinued or anything. You can still order them if other pharmacies are able to get them. So it's really frustrating that my pharmacy spent 3 weeks fucking around basically before they would even give me my prescription. So that's quite annoying. But anyway, at least I've got them now. I'm covered for another 4 weeks. I am going to put in another order as soon as I can and see what happens with those. It's frustrating. I can't sort of be without those patches, and they've basically fobbed me off for 3 weeks. Anyway, I've got them now at least, so I can put a new one on today. And all is fine and dandy. So we're just waiting for our Tesco order now. It's due between 2 and 3, so I'm expecting any minute. This week there were no substitutions, which makes a nice change. So we're going to get everything I asked for. And then I don't think we've really got any plans for the rest of the day. Neil's downstairs playing Call of Duty at the moment. I've come up to get changed because I don't want to sit in my fancy skirt for the rest of the day. I'm going to stick some jogging bottoms on. I'm also going to take an antiemetic because I feel really, 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 really super sick. Oh, so yeah, busy morning. I'm gonna have a cup of tea because I haven't had anything to drink since this morning and I'm horribly dehydrated. So next job, get changed, go to the toilet, get a drink, wait for the Tesco order to come. Alright, Pigs.
Yeah, buddy.
Your butt's right on camera.
That's where it's best.
Your butt is literally the camera. All the camera can see is your butt. So the shopping's come. Shopping's put away. I'm gonna do a meal plan. Well, not my meal plan. Don't yeah, anyway, I'm going to do Neil's meal plan now. We've got this handy chalkboard thing. It's like one of those that you use the chalk pens for, so I'm going to... Oh, I put my arms above my head and now I'm dizzy. I'm going to rub last week's off and put this week's on. This week, tonight, which is Saturday, we've decided to treat ourselves to a cheeky takeaway. But it's not cheeky, it's just a regular takeaway. Tomorrow we are at my mum's for tea. Neil is going to the football on Monday, so he doesn't need tea Monday. And he might be going out for dinner on Thursday. So it's a fairly quiet week. So what we do when we pull the shopping out, we put the date down so I can then transfer the dates here. So yeah, that's the meal plan done. Exciting stuff. So we've just had Hubbox for tea. I had a chicken burger and some sides, and Neil had a different chicken burger and some sides, and it was nice. Hubbox is always nice. My onion rings were a bit overdone, I would say. They were, yeah, definitely. I think my onion rings have been left in the fryer for a bit too long, which is a shame because I really love the Hubbox onion rings. So they weren't as great today, but still it was nice. It's nice to have a takeaway. I've got like takeaway guilt now. Like I shouldn't have eaten it. I'm supposed to be watching my weight. I'm supposed to be losing weight, and eating a takeaway doesn't really help that. So I do have remorse now. Hey, Peg. So we're just watching Beyond Paradise, which is like the Death in Paradise spin-off at the moment. Later on tonight we're gonna watch Wish.com Stars in Their Eyes, Starstruck. It's the final tonight. And it's a terrible, terrible show, but you know, I've invested like sort of the last 7 weeks into it, so I'm gonna watch the final. Yeah, so we're gonna watch Starstruck a little bit later on. We're gonna watch the end of Beyond Paradise now. I mean, that's it. We haven't really got anything else planned for the evening. I've been doing some colouring on the iPad, so I'll probably keep doing that. I think Neil said he might go on his game later. I might play Call of Duty later, but we'll see. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. We're going to my mum's for tea. We're having gammon, I think, which I haven't had for a while, and I love gammon. And my dad's going to do some pan-fried potatoes, which are always really nice. And in the morning, we're going to have a little ride out to Dartmoor, get a coffee on the way, and just have a little ride out to Dartmoor and stretch our legs and get some fresh air. Not much else planned for this evening now. So we just come up to bed. We've just watched Starstruck, which was terrible. And then we watched a couple of trailers for some movies. We watched the trailer for the Barbie movie, which I really want to see, and Renfield, which I really want to see. And then I spotted a trailer for Asteroid City, which is a new Wes Anderson film. I'm a big Wes Anderson film, love Wes Anderson. So definitely going to go and see that. And the trailer looked really good. So very excited. So come up to bed now. I'm going to go and have a shower, and then I'm going to go to bed because I'm very tired. So join us in the morning to see what we get up to on Easter Sunday. Good morning. It is Easter Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Easter Sunday. I'm up and dressed begrudgingly. I'm feeling super sick this morning. I quite often feel sick in the morning. Sometimes it's worse than others. Today it's pretty bad. Yeah, so up, dressed, ready to go, and now we are going to have a drive out onto Dartmoor. Just for the drive. We're not doing anything special, just for a drive to get out of the house, get some fresh air. Although it does look like it's about to chuck it down. We're going to head out to Dartmoor now for a bit of a drive, a bit of fresh air, and I'll catch up with you later. So we've done absolutely nothing this afternoon. Neil's played Call of Duty. I had an accidental nap. We put... Oh no, I've laddered my new tights. No, correction. My cat has laddered my new tights. Anyway, oh yeah, we've done nothing. I had an accidental nap. I have this thing where sometimes I fall asleep with no warning. I just I can't stay awake. I have to go to sleep. So that happened this afternoon. I slept for a little while, sat upright on the sofa. But yeah, we had a nice drive this morning. We went out onto Dartmoor. We went sort of as far as the Two Bridges Hotel, the other side of Princetown, which was nice, and we saw some horses, which was nice. It was pretty windy up there, so we didn't stay out long. We sort of, didn't really, not walkers anyway, so obviously we hadn't prepared to go walking on Dartmoor. So after that, we just came home again, and now in a little while we're heading out to my mum's for Easter Sunday dinner. So yeah, that's it. Pretty chill day, not doing a lot. Yeah, bit of a wasted day, I guess, really. I think most of my days are wasted. I don't think I ever do anything particularly productive. I haven't even put any washing on today. I will catch up with you in a bit when we go to my mum's.
Turn that one off for a minute.
So that is the end of Easter weekend. I feel like we've had a really unproductive day today. We've done bugger all. Dinner at Mum's was really nice. We had gammon and potatoes and cheese sauce and pineapple, and then Neil had ice cream for after. Neil got an Easter egg from my mum, and I got some pajamas because I don't like chocolate, so I get an alternative to an Easter egg. And then this evening we've not really done anything. We've watched a couple of vlogs. I've watched Shameless. Neil's put some Lego up for sale on like a couple of Facebook Lego selling pages. But other than that, it's all been, terribly unproductive. I've got quite bad stomachache. I've eaten too much this weekend, so I've got major food guilt, so I'm feeling kind of shitty. There we go. I've just taken all my medications for the night. See, I'm really tired. I'm just taking all my meds for the night, and I'm going to be getting into bed soon. I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow is Bank Holiday Monday. Neil's off to watch Argyle play, and I'm gonna do fun, exciting things like washing my hair. And other than that, I've not really got anything planned for tomorrow. So, yeah, that's it. So I'll be ending this Easter weekend vlog here. It wasn't particularly exciting, but I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for the ride. The wild ride that is my life. Yeah, I hadn't done sort of a day in the life vlog for a little while, so I thought it might be fun to do one. So hopefully you enjoyed spending the weekend with me. I'm sure as we get into summer, we've got some days out planned. We're going to be going to Chessington soon, so I'll vlog that. And we'll be getting our new kittens soon, so I'll introduce you to the new kittens on the vlog soon. And that'll be exciting. So look out for those vlogs coming in the next couple of months. So yeah, that's it. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop me a comment below and let me know what you got up to this Easter weekend. And I'll be back soon with another video.